Soul Calibur 6. That is the next one coming up. And I tell you what, I am very excited. But, I've noticed one little thing about this next installment. So, I kind of want to start off with a couple good things, or things that you might consider good or bad. So, Soul Calibur 6, instead of continuing the absolute mess of a story that was Soul Calibur 5, they're rebooting it. They're making a new timeline. So it's pretty cool to see that they're going to have the old original Soul Calibur story now modernized. But I want to get to characters right now. So when we take a look at the gameplay that's been revealed, you know, all the characters, they have their cool designs and everything. Some of them made classic, some remastered, so on, so on. But I noticed something, and it's when we take a look at the secondary character skins, the alternate skins, they're not alternate skins, they're color swaps. I'll give you an example. My favorite Soul Calibur character, Nightmare, the Azure Knight. He's known as the Blue Knight, basically. The Azure Knight. He's blue. But throughout the Soul Calibur games, he's been known to have his alternate skins with, like, you know, bone colors and, you know, a whole different skin, basically. Almost looking like a whole other character, but having that same style and feel. And that was the cool thing about the alternate skins throughout the Soul Calibur games. Nightmare's alternate skin for Soul Calibur 6, it's his exact same suit of armor. And I don't remember if it's the same Soul Edge or if it's just another Zweihander. But the blue's just been replaced with white. The gold is still there, and the red glow has been replaced with blue. So that's not a different skin, that's just changing the colors. So I'm not looking forward to the alternate skin, since an argument could be made that there is none to begin with. Now, just recently, a bit more has been revealed for Soul Calibur 6. And I want to point out that they're going to have, I'm not sure if this is the same campaign mode, or if it's a secondary campaign. I think it's a secondary. But it's really cool what they're doing. They're bringing back the old element of using your customizable characters as the protagonist for the story, which I actually am quite excited for. And while they have shown off some cool new additions to the customization, one thing I didn't like was when you actually take a look at the different armor, hats, boots, and so on, all the different gear pieces that you can use, it's the exact same that they had in Soul Calibur 5. It's all the same pieces. I'm sure there's probably some new ones, but, you know, come on. I even noticed during some of the gameplay, now, I noticed this with Nightmare. I don't know if this was with any other characters, but some of their grunts have been taken from the previous game. So, just that tiny little detail there. You know, it's not big, but it bothers me. Now, let's get to probably the biggest controversy. Arguably, maybe the only controversy that's going around with Soul Calibur 6 right now. So, Tira, the bird woman with a circle blade, Miss Hula Hoop, has been revealed she's going to be a character in this next Soul Calibur game. Now, Tira was not in the original Soul Calibur story, at least not early on in the first and second game. She made her debut in Soul Calibur 3. So I can understand if Tira has nothing to do with the campaign, or shows up at the end, maybe. But what the hell is with making her a DLC character? Like, Tira was a staple character in the series once her debut was made. She was in, I'm pretty sure, all the other games from then on. All of a sudden, she's a DLC character. So, Bandai Namco is basically going, hey guys, you know this character you really love? Well, we're going to take her out of the game and you can give more money to have her in, as opposed to the past games where she was already in the game. No. No, Bandai. No. Give us real alternate skins. Give us new customization pieces for custom characters. And Tira should be a default character in the game, not something you have to buy separately. Why is Soul Calibur 6 cutting corners? Come on. This is starting to feel less like the next Soul Calibur game and more like a reskinning of Soul Calibur 5. And just to know that Bandai Namco is the one doing this, and knowing that Bandai Namco is supposed to be, the people who are going to be taking care of Metroid Prime 4, my most anticipated game right now, because Metroid is my favorite game series. That's not a good sign. It doesn't sit well with me to know that this is stuff going on from the same people who are going to be making, the next installment in my favorite game series. Hopefully once Soul Calibur 6 actually comes out, it's going to hold its own. It's not going to feel like just a reskin of Soul Calibur 5. But hey, only time will tell. So, yeah, this is Count Lazuli, and good luck, Soul Calibur. I am out.